Lord Diar of War Journal number 19. Well, after I have applied some serious deep psychoanalysis at the end of a blunt object to all these triggered men, I believe I've calmed them down quite a bit. Now, all we have to do is follow Nick, and apparently we are going to be facing that Slim Nick, or what was it? Slimmy Malone's? Yes, Slimmy Malone's on the other side here, so let us get ready to do some deep psycho analysis on this person.
What are you doing? You coming to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Well, at least he's financially conscious.
You're two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just...
That's nothing to be ashamed of, Nick.
Shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nicky.
Plenty of powerful
This ain't
women
the
out
old
there.
neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me?
In fact, I'm
And
sure
let
there's a
some
unit
pride
version of me
shut
that's
us
a
down
woman.
now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him.
I believe her name is Diar, actually.
All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, he talks to himself in the
And
third
what's
person.
this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Ah, come on, you're not needed for this fight. Strange
Darla,
little lady.
listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right. What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye.
She's more skinny, obviously.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women.
I agree. You
Not
should
around to
find
prove
a
that
little bit
temper
more
of yours,
meat on
maybe
them.
You'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe
She would
me
hurt herself with that bat of hers.
Oh, you smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Get
Oh!
out of here, fast.
1,
No, actually, I don't think so.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah, keep counting.
5,
Keep counting!
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
die! There we go, scum eliminated. I can count too, you know. You do have a lovely suit, and I think it's just my size. Thank you. You won't need the hat anymore. It won't fit your neck. Suppose we'll take these suits and we'll probably come around back later to truly empty the space of resources. Nick! Nick, have you fled like a coward? Come on, you should be ready for a bit of epic confrontation. Especially if you're gonna join my army. Here's the way up.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so
Quite a lovely
naturally
night
ominous
indeed.
could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your assistant, actually. She's a good one.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer, how he took your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there then. I probably have this place to secure, as it were.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Sir, if I might bend your ear for a moment.
You may, Codsworth, what's up?
What's up, Codsworth?
So gracious, sir, I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy.
Wow, I did a
Just
good job at
warms
this
my
reprogramming.
nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned,
Pretty sure they were evaporated.
I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning.
Ah,
But
good
the
you
news-
didn't find my
The
reprogramming.
news of the missus and Sean. Believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
Well, yes, I am kind of a hero.
You think I'm a hero? I'm far from it.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In
Ah,
such a bleak
yes, I
world as
suppose.
this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Well, that means a lot, and I like your loyalty, Codsworth.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
You stand quite firm indeed. High-level affinity with Codsworth. The robot sympathy perk. Yes, I suppose I should get some robot sympathy. Anyways, I think I will pick some quick... Is that a person? Oh no, that's a mannequin. Curse you for scaring me! Yeah. I will probably go loot a bit, and then meet Nick and recruit him properly into the army. So, back in one moment, I'll have, I think I have some good quotes from our dear, beloved former president to keep you company, so, 1 second.
Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort.
Well, that was quite a haul to carry and many new materials. Materials which allowed me to fashion some proper trooper armor, yes! Now I'm properly representing the law and order and civilization that the Enclave will bring to this wasteland. I just need to find a better helmet. I didn't have the materials for that. But this is a solid improvement on my previous outfit. Hopefully I can dress my lieutenants and in the future all my troops in this way. Yes, that'll be great. Well, now let us report in with Nick Valentine, and I think it's time we replace Codsworth with Piper. See how she will do in my army. Take her on as a recruit as I had intended before. All right. Hello, Piper.
It's hidden forever.
Look at all this junk
Not if I have my say.
stored away and
Yes.
not about.
Piper.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yes. Let us go then.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
I'm sure. Well, Codsworth, return to Iron Garden. It's called Grey Garden, but it is now Iron Garden. It's my robotic base, and you'll do fine there as its primary protector. Especially once I upgrade you a little bit. So, Piper, we will have to do something about your uniform. This is definitely not proper. I mean, Red? What are you, a communist?
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
I'm glad you have some patriotism, though your disrespect of authority is not proper. We'll have to drill that out of you, Miss Wright. Don't worry, I'll make a proper lieutenant in my army of you yet. Girl, where are you running? Somewhere, I guess. All the way... Oh, yes! I'm confused by this other robot having Cosmo's voice. Maybe I should install some unique voice box into him. Maybe I should just make a voice box of my own voice! And that I will unleash bots all with my voice onto the Commonwealth. Yes! Sounds like a great idea. For now, let's hand in that paint first.
You find that paint?
Yes, I did!
Wasn't easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Sure, but isn't that your job? Well, guess over here will do. Use the green paint. I think that fits. How about you?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy
I
with
agree.
it.
Happy to help, I guess. Diplomacy, diplomacy.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Maybe I should have painted it blue. Oh well, at least Piper is supportive. Yes, again, we will drill her into a proper soldier yet. Ha!
Not supposed to talk to
Oh, so now it's time to have a chat with Valentine. Recruit him into my army as well.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Oh, there she is.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Why am I on his desk?
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends.
Also, I don't think he can die, really.
Agency and my job. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now, what about my mission?
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
Oh,
Plus a
excellent,
little
thank
something
you.
extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make
All
yourself
right.
comfortable.
I'll also take your desk fan, if you don't mind.
99.
From one interview to another, eh, Piper? Aha, let's hope this one is more professional than the nonsense you put me through.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Oh, there's not that much painful. It's more anger-inducing, really. Let's describe this murder. Well, that's the first we have a signature of Kellogg. Let's get to that first.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
Me neither, but it was a good finding, yes. Let's continue. I'll just make a story about this whole murder and everything. We did see the footage, so we can describe that.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Yes, that was a good story. I really am laying on the emotion with this acting. Good thing I'm wearing sunglasses. You can't see that I'm not actually crying behind this. I know there was a raid on 111. Let's try that angle.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Well, let's see. Databases. Oh, yes, here's an image of a missing child. Let's go with that.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Yes, tell me about the Institute. More about the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are.
Aren't you one of those?
And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Wait, you're a prototype of some kind? You are interesting. Tell me more.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
And you don't know anything about the Institute. I find it hard to believe. Confess!
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Clever. Suppose I might have some memory blocks as well. So you're one of them, eh?
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Huh. Well, I suppose I'm in a similar situation. Well, let's get back to finding Kellogg or Sean or whatever.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Well, Kellogg, he was bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Yes, Kellogg, indeed.
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right?
Oh, excellent! Now, we can go there and kill him!
That's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
He's in town then? Ooh, this is good.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can
my
snoop
visual
out
perception
where he
said
went.
just went wrong.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, let's go kill this bastard, Nick! Oh, this is excellent news. He's better than I thought. He really is a good tracker. must say, the metal thing is kind of cool. Not subtle, but cool. Right, Nick. Take us to Kellogg.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough.
Yes, I'm well aware.
No enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Yes. I know his profile. I read it. Quite a few birds out here. I don't trust them. All right.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
All right. I have my eye out.
That's one
should
heck
not
of a
shoot
lock.
the birds.
Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, well, sure. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one, but I think we can get through it. All right, so a little bit too... No. Other side. Oh, we're almost at it. A little bit to the left. Right, and there we go.
Got it.
All truly.
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Well, he left some tools. It's not bad. And a fan.
The place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yeah, it's kind of a shack. I mean, I live better in most of my strongholds. Actually, no, I don't have a solid, I don't know, resting place for myself yet. It's all military purpose. Gotta think of that. Well, he was into some bondage, I guess. Candles and stuff.
Something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button.
Hey, wait. How clever.
Well,
Smell the cigars?
that's one way to
It's
hide
him.
the room.
Ah, yes, had a Bovar targets are out here. Well, what a quiet little mercenary hidey hole he has.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Ammo, glowing bottles. Good ammo too. Some cigars.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Yes, there's San Francisco. Probably not all that cheap. Any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles.
Oh, really?
Go fetch him and let him have a whiff. See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
So what is your advice, my new army tracker person? Which that's what I'm promoting you to.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. Then he's dangerous.
Well, duh.
So are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
All right. Why don't you join my army, Nick? I could use a tracker on hand.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Actually, no, let's cancel that.
All right. let's get that bastard.
Oh, okay.
Your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
That's what I like to hear, soldier.
Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
All right, Piper's going home? Well, we barely knew her. Oh well, I'm sure we can get to her training later. For now, we have a target. Kellogg, after I can loot his house later, I suppose.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Yes, quite. All right then, let's move out, soldiers! We'll loot this place later. Ah, there you are, my fine canine companion. Here, sniff this out, will you?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Get Kellogg now, you fine wolf-like beast!
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Hey, dog meat.
Right then, the hunt is on! Come on, get him, Doc! Come upsy daisy, come on! Sure he's not in town? No, let's head on out. Ooh, this is going to be a good vengeance! Well, obviously it's not, vengeance for my child and wife. This, that's already obviously not mine. Don't let the others hear that. But it will be vengeance for them. Yes, yes, I approve of that. Come on, boy. Is he somewhere in Boston?
Did I ever tell you about the San Francisco sunlights I found at University Point?
Yes.
No one gets around.
Apparently the bastard smokes him. Don't worry, Hedda. Once we're done with Kellogg, the only thing that will be smoking is his body and the holes we've drilled through it. Aha! Out into the waste again. Uh-oh. Oh dear! We have some... Uh-oh. Oh dear! That's quite the assault force. Assaultron Devil. Well, we could shoot that thing now, I suppose. Let's shoot that. Ah, that'll take him out. Her out. It out. Oh dear, that's a big one. That's a very big one. Leave me alone. I need to eat something, I think, if we're going to engage. Or maybe just take some, pop some combat drugs. Yes, that'll do. That works quicker. Let's see, what do I have? I have plenty of buff jets, let's do it. Oh. Apparently now, I have a bit of... Oh, feed it. I feel it in my veins. Get the hammer! Get the hammer! Ah! Let's see who's stronger here, you bastard! Stop dodging and die! I am the machine god here! Yeah. Well, dispatching another unit. Unit 23 on location and ready for engagement.
Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
Let's do this carefully. Okay, let's get grave touch out. Get a few icy shots out. Oh. These don't seem armed. Hello?
Hey.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use some talk. Man's best friend, right?
Yes, we're actually using a dog right now. Why are you selling dogs out here?
Why are you selling her?
Oh, I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. But then I get myself a new puppy and start all over again.
Ah, well, yes, I suppose that's kind of a positive and negative cycle. Sure, we'll buy a dog.
You've got a deal.
Oh,
Extra
yeah.
tracker and all.
You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going to take good care of her.
Yeah, I'll take care of her. I already have one dog. See, and she it's fine. Look at it.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. You look like you won't eat her or anything. So, you really want to buy her?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Yes. I really want to buy your dog.
Okay. But you have someplace for her to live, right?
Yes. I think the dog can be a guard in Uberland Station. The place will need some security with the attack on it and all.
I guess that'll have to be okay. Okay, girl. This is your new owner. He's gonna give you a new home. Go on now.
Oh.
You be a good girl. Bye-bye.
Now I want to hug him.
I gotta go.
And doggy.
You take care of her, all right?
Doggy, I'll give you a good home. You'll be a fine war thing in my army. Well, I guess that attack force is gone now. Maybe they took Unit 22. Oh well. He'll be decaying on such soon enough. Anyways, we will be assaulting, tracking Kellogg down further. Next episode we will have him at his lair, I promise. This has been Lord Diar, signing off my war journal. I hope my monitors are pleased. Till soon.